When is the best time of year to put your house on the market? February? Maybe June? Well, let's dig into the data to find out. Now, there are a lot of different ways to look at this, but for today, I want to understand what time of year do sellers get the most amount of money for their house while also generating the most amount of interest from buyers. Let's start by looking at the sale to list price ratio. This shows how much a house sold for compared to how much it was listed for. For the new Trier Township in 2022 and 23, this ratio was the highest in May. On average, homes that closed in May sold for 4 to 5% over their asking price. But May is when the house is closed. We need to know what time of year they went on the market. To figure that out, I looked at the average amount of time between contract and closing, which was right around 50 days. And the average time from listing to contract was 5 days. So that means on average, the homes that closed in May were listed in March and April. Now let's also take a look at the buyer activity throughout the year. This chart shows the average number of showings per listing. In both 2022 and 23, March and April had the most number of showings for each listing, which is a great measure of the overall buyer activity. So when should you put your home on the market? I think it's safe to say that listing in March or April is a great way to capture the most number of buyers and hopefully get you the highest sale to list price ratio. One quick note, do not list your home during spring break. Many people are out of town and you will limit the number of buyers that can see your home. Now it should be said, this is all based off of averages and large sample sets of data. Your situation and individual timing needs are very important. If you need to list in February or May, you can still get a great outcome. Regardless, if you want to sell your home this spring, now is the time to start preparing. Feel free to reach out and we would be happy to help.